I do not believe there's a reason to ally ourselves with Mongolia. Literally nobody in China is aligning themselves with the defending government, and they're who we're most interested in. Even then, we only have 15% influence in defending government. I would like more than that. I would like to, I think 40% or 50% is where the coup happens. Yeah, the federal government's completely collapsed. Philippines is accepted, and Siam, there we go. 2 countries in the co-prosperity sphere without having to fire a shot. We're also now the most influential in the legation cities. Are you national populist? No, you're still American controlled, but I don't think it's going to last too long. Maybe? I don't remember when this happens. I do not remember when they can align with us. You know, we'll go for a 1-level excavation. And we actually start with like a decent air force. All of these things are upgraded. I will go for the 36 light tanks though. That seems like it will definitely be useful for us in the long run. Yeah, you're just taking more attrition issues. Okay. Just come down here. Don't worry about the north. But right now, you should be mostly okay. And again, you are national populist, which I think is like basically neutral. I don't think they're really going to do anything against us. They're also not going to do anything for us. But they're going to be anti-Beijing. Which, I mean, I guess still, it works out. It's still okay. Yeah, a bunch of aircraft need to be deployed. We'll worry about that once we're actually at war. Deploying them early, I don't think actually does anything for us. And our political power is recovered. The Americans remain dominant in the legation city. Okay, that sucks. The Iraqi concession. Well, what are you? Intend to provide their government budgeting revenue. Arms studies to sell off concessions in Iraq. Wait, can I just buy Iraqi oil? The resources in Mosul. I mean, why would you... Which one's resource button? I actually don't remember. F8. Mosul. It's 17 oil. Right now, we produce 7. We lose 50 convoys, who cares? Armed empires get some bonuses. I mean, basically, we're paying 50 political power for 14 oil. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, how do you say no to that? It does seem like a steal. I'll take it. There we go. Thank you very much. So we are now producing 22 oil. Love to see it. What's the state of the Navy? I mean, the Navy's the Navy. We built 26 submarines at the game start. So that's good. We're just building submarines and convoys. I really, playing HOI4, if you're not playing multiplayer, just build submarines. That's all you need. And especially since we're, you know... Do we want to support warlord allies or divide and conquer? Burden Ash, collaborators. I mean... Support allies or divide and conquer. You're another 10% attack. And that's 10% attack against everybody, not just necessarily the Chinese factions. You know what? We'll conquer. Betting governments. Yeah, 20%. Yeah, no. We don't need you. Maybe. Let's just invade all of China ourselves. What's the worst that could possibly happen? We'll be more than okay. We'll be more than okay. But I am going to be turning on my fan because my room is actually very hot right now. So... Okay, there we go. That'll be a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay, you're now at war Mysore. Don't think we care about that even remotely. I mean, I guess, wait. If we're at war Mysore, that doesn't help you here, right? Actually, if you're at war Madras, it would count. So actually, if we were to theoretically just fight a war against Madras and declare war on them, they could join our faction early. But of course, our world tension's not high enough. I think it needs to be at, what, 75? Yeah, that's quite a ways away. That's quite a ways away. I'll see, you're now the kingdom. Led by Jean III. Well, how's it happening in Europe? Bulgaria's going to lose the war. Not surprising there. We still don't know if Ukraine's going to go syndicalist or not. Poland is liberal. So we might see them end up joining either the Russians or the Germans. I think they can go either way on this one. TNT looks like they're doing a pretty decent job over in Spain. What was the rest of you? You're... Once your election already happened. And I'm assuming you did not overthrow the government. Yeah, you don't have forced abdication. Okay, so what do you want to do now? Support armies. Let's see, what do you do? Japan supports their independence. Japanese independence backing. But, like, what does that do for us? I honestly don't think, like, any of these really matter. And you are for East Turkestan. You know what? 10 political power, I'll do it. Why not? The rest of you I don't care about. Follow that up with... We're not at war with the Qing. We could recruit collaborators. Yeah, you need to be at war with the Qing to do this. I mean, Burn Ash might actually go away after this one's done. I mean, I wouldn't mind, like, a really early Qing war, to be quite honest with you. I think that could work out really well for us. So instead of a naval invasion from here to the only Qing port, bring our navy into Port Arthur. So I don't think that Qing can really withstand our forces if we attack relatively early. I would say that 37 is... Okay. I'm going to deny everything. If you're not pro-Japanese, I'm going to deny every single motion you could possibly think of. Also, we'll get our fuel refining, get our oil up a little bit more. So yeah, so Siam and the Philippines are both in our faction. Happy to see. Indonesia, we would definitely want to support you. 4 to 18, 9 to 23 here. How many set of volunteers can I send? 2? Give me 2 basic infantry. Send them over here. I mean, if we can get you to join our faction, I'd be happy with that as well. If not, I will just invade you at some point in the future. And by you, probably mean I would invade the Dutch East Indies. Okay, the vote is passed. Think, like, how do the Americans have any influence in legation cities? Have you seen the United States right now? How does this have influence over jack shit? The country is literally falling apart. I do not understand, but that's okay. Indonesia troops up here. You might be able to take another major city. We can get our troops to land. Crush the Dutch. You now land in Central Java. I think we want to send you here. You got a lot of Dutch forces up towards the north. If we can take that port... Well, actually, yes, we do want to take the port. That's going to be better than helping these guys out right now, I believe. Give me you as a general. Get your way over there into Sumatra? Yes. There's a decent amount of troops over there. Volunteers to the revolution. 2,000 guns. Do you even have 2,000 guns? No. So this actually does not really penalize us in any major way. Surrender limit plus 16%. You don't have a port, so we can actually send troops over here. Recruit collaborators. We could just immediately invade. You actually just get a bonus 10% attack against everybody in. Yeah, annex war goal against Anqing. Interesting, okay. Because you are women's suffrage. I mean, I'm kind of like just invade them now. Because you don't declare war. 100 days. I mean, you basically have to declare war right away, but that's okay. We can do that. It does mean we're leaving Andalusia a little bit exposed. That's okay. Okay, forces are now arriving. We got a Dutch Marine here. Dutch Marine should not be a huge deal for us to kill. And again, I want to take this port. Okay, Australia's now joining International. So that's 2 international members in Asia now that we might have to think about. Burma, I don't know if we should join our faction. That would have been better for us. It doesn't mean that you can have a border with China. But I don't believe we can call our faction members into the war with China unless we're actually losing the war. If I'm remembering correctly. Like, I'm 91% sure that's how that works. Okay, we get more units ready to go. I'm actually just going to assign you under a different leader as well. You're going to prepare a naval invasion from... Actually, no. You just hang out in this port for now. You guys should prepare the invasion of Anqing. Something like that. Do we have air forces? And by air forces, do I mean a... We don't have a navy around here yet. So let's send you over to Taipei. And again, just get ready for a war in Asia. Because Anqing is actually worth Shanxing and are still worth less KMT. So they should be relatively easy pickings. I would have to think. Like, I'm not worried about Anqing. I think we can navally invade them. And kill them pretty quickly. I don't remember, is... Like, does the Chinese United Front, does it still exist in Kaiserreich? I feel like we haven't seen it in a long time. Okay, we can't do any of these two right now. Then they can get more claims, but that doesn't really mean much for us. Naval Doctrine's kind of garbage. I think you get bypassed immediately. Get a claim on islands. You know what? We can worry about this in the future. Let's increase our economic hold on Asia. Who do we have cost abilities against? Oh, it's everybody. Okay, that works out well for me then. You're guaranteed by nobody. Let's declare war on Anqing first. Just because they should be the easiest in theory to kill. How many days are we on this? Okay, not bad. We get 2. That should be good enough. Naval invade protection here. Assign a admiral. And then we should have an air force in the area as well. Yes, we do. Just kind of cover this land. Follow that immediately up with a naval invasion. Because I'm pretty sure Anqing probably doesn't have much of a navy... Much of an army to actually oppose us. And once we actually have a foothold in China, we should be basically okay. Like once we've landed, that's basically it. I think we march our way straight to Anqing, we should win. Yes, let's get these guys ready to go, pushing in. And then once we actually get borders with both Shanxing and the left KMT, we'll just declare war on them as well. And then it'll all be wonderful. You want me? I'm guessing this is war propaganda. I mean, you know, yeah, we'll take it. Thing is, do I want to send more units into China? Probably not. At least not right now. Get no non-aggression packs. You an idiot? You take me for a fool? Okay, supplies are already kind of dwindling here. And actually be very aggressive. If you see a province you can take, by golly, take it. Okay, we've broken Qing ciphers. I guess we'll break less KNT ciphers next. 200 days actually is surprisingly long. We're not at war with anybody else, right? It's just on Qing. I mean, while we're here, let's just declare war on left KMT. And you know what? Again, while we're in the area, you're not guaranteed by anybody. We'll declare war on you as well. Move our forces in. Anqing has fallen. That's going to be them capitulated. Excellent. I think we basically took this land here. You guys can have the north. Also, that does not count. Oh, it thinks that we should have this land. Okay, we'll take that then. The game insists. Give that to left KMT. There we go. And I mean, it's already... What's your opinion on Pilk? Dude, I'm so fucking pilked up. I'm gonna assign like 4 of you to this line. Your job is to march your way up north. Your job is to march your way down south. I mean, that seems pretty good. How many men do you guys have? 3 to 13, 6 to 19. What about Kokuo? I'll be honest, is that supposed to be Cocoa and Coke? I know Pilk, that's Pepsi and milk, but I don't think I've heard Kokuo. Unfortunately, my knowledge on that one is limited, a little bit limited. You know, I've never had it, but I'm sure it's delicious. Send these troops here. Let's get you guys to go down south as well. I really thought that more of... Here's the thing, we can give defending government. But the defending government is not in this war. Right? Like... So it would just become neutral land. Can I call them into this war? East Taijin. I don't... maybe we can't. Maybe we have to be at war with the Qing. You know, let's save the game. There we go. We saved. I don't know how many troops can actually invade. Apparently, it's the full 10 stack. Just get 1 navy control here. And you're all on okay, I see. Let's move you here. Bomb this territory. Declare war immediately on Beijing. Have this naval invasion launch. You only have 49%, really? Okay. I'm gonna keep this open for now. How long is this last open? 10 days. Yeah, reinforcements are now arriving. The second Sino-Japanese war has begun. And we have another spy. Okay. Send you to the military government in the south. Wait, did one of my spies die? He must have. But can I not call you into this war? Finish army reforms, influence China. This is if we're losing, which we're not doing. I think it always takes the top option. They like us a lot if we do this. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Just to see, like, if we get this territory, whether or not it breaks the game. I might just give it to them and give it back to me. Because, yeah, you're not in this war. It kind of breaks our lines. We'll get the pop-up again in a second, but we won't worry about it for right now. Okay, I want you... You know what? You're still doing okay. Oh yeah, we're technically at war with you in the south too. Let's bring you like down like this. And see if you can maybe take their major cities. Because these are not going to be cored, so I'm not too worried about that. I guess we might as well reveal intel against the Qing. If not now, then like when would we ever do it? Yeah, our troops have landed. That means we're going to bring the rest of you into here. And your job is, hey, take this land. Not complicated, and also be very aggressive about it. Just take this, blow shit up. The fun time for everybody. Follow you up with... You're 100 political power. That's pretty good. We go for war economy, set base war support to 80%. Honestly, I'm not too worried about that. To be quite honest with you. I want to send more units over here. I mean, we do have the troops in Korea. You know, send them over like this. Have you ever tried programming? I did take programming class in high school. And I've done, like, very, very basic programming for... I mean, like, what have I programmed? I haven't really programmed anything. In any, like, real sense of the word. Do not go further, trust me? Okay. Yeah, I think I had, like, a programming class in university once for, like, statistics or something like that. It did not go well for me. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, but Beijing's already falling. You're not in this war. I don't know if you're ever actually going to join this war, to be honest. But, I mean, if the Qing are dead, they might join early. I mean, let me think. They won down here. Steve hater for computers. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you're already dead. Okay. You know, it's like, oh, I'm going to go to programming because I really like, I find programming fun. And then you work with computers, and you work at programming, and it's like, oh wait, this shit sucks. It's like, it's what the saying where it's like, you know, if you do what you love, you